10 is our referee today. Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go.
This is the lineup for the home side. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker guiding it through. Almost got through, but the keeper picked it up in time. This could be it. Delivered into the box. So the corner to come. In goes the corner. He got back somehow to clear it off the line.
He'll get a pat on the back from his manager after that, that's for certain.
Granit Xhaka. Welbeck. He can put them in front. Well, what a start to the game that would have been for them, Alan. The first goal coming so early, but not quite.
Well, he's kicking himself. He can't believe he's missed from so close in too.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Keeping the move going. Gamero! And the ball's in, it's a goal!
Oh, his teammates are all over him, because to score on your debut is great news for any player.
He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Good forward play from them. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Real sprint on now for Gamero. Good try with that back heel. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. Throw in to come. Danny Welbeck. Granit Xhaka. Tackle here. And that will be another throw here. No, he's gone and got the ball in that wide area there. Here's Gamero. Lucas Vazquez! James Milner. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Here's Gamero. Lucas Vazquez. With Welbeck. Here's the chance. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Well, they're in a good position here. And it's a shot now! That's well wide. James Milner. Well, sometimes we go on about spirit, but he's a very spirited individual, the player who really is catching the eye in this game.
Yeah, and he's getting the best out of the players around him as well, and they're feeding him. They look for each other instinctively.
Now Marcus Rashford. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Granit Xhaka. Rashford. Well, I like the look of this attack. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Welbeck! Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. A dominant side, and they're showing that on the scoreline.
Yeah, we don't always get what we expect, but they've been good value here. They've played well, particularly the strikers.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Neatly intercepted. Attacking well here. Strong challenge. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Rashford with the ball now. Sheer raw pace. Marcus Rashford. And time for the defender to clear the cross. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Granit Xhaka. It's Jesse Lingard. Kevin Gamero. Danny Welbeck. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Here's Lucas Vazquez. Welbeck. He's got his shot off now. Fantastic save. Corner. I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception, which he wouldn't get at the final whistle. He's getting an ovation now as the substitution is made.
Yeah.
Kevin Gamero! The goal is there for the taking, and it's in for the goal. It's a great debut, isn't it? A double on his debut.
Well, what price a hat-trick for this boy now?
For goalkeepers, heroes or zeros, it's a 0 against his name here.
Well, he left his post. He's outside the 6-yard box, and it was a poor decision from him.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Now, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now, this looks promising. The kind of space, look, shots on here. Kevin Gamero. That's a brilliant challenge. It's a good place to win the ball here. This could be it. And here's the shot. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. That is, believe it or not, a debut hat-trick. Quite a fantastic achievement. Don't see this very often, Alan.
No, you don't. Maybe the only way he's down now for this lad, but what a start for him.
And now we've reached... You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Able to make a good interception. Gamero. It's looking good, this move. It's a good ball. And now the shot! He's a great team player, Danny Welbeck, but he gets his share of goals for himself as well. And this is in typical Danny Welbeck fashion. 2 for him on the day. And 2 very well taken goals. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Xhaka. Here's Gamero. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Here's Lucas Vazquez on the attack here. He's in here. That's a brilliant goal.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. This referee's got a good perception of when and when not to play the advantage. He's chosen to play it here. Strong challenge. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Shot on! Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
When you're outplayed in midfield, it's a really tough ask in a match of this calibre. And he has been outplayed in midfield. He's off now, and he'll probably be quite relieved.
He's a player that likes to get his foot on the ball to dictate the tempo, but never got close to doing that here.
Granit Xhaka. Good forward play from them. And the cross goes towards the far post. Great move, great goal.
You have to say that's great accuracy of the strike, because the way he's hit that just under the bar, the keeper had no chance.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Well, there's nothing like having a good workplace for even footballers, but this group are very much on the same page.
Yeah, you see them in the tunnel beforehand, before they've even got into the kits. They're laughing and joking with each other. They're clearly good mates, and that makes for a really good, solid team.
Strong challenge. Could be dangerous. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Definitely a throw in there. Disappointing day for the midfield player who's been taken off now. And the crowd also venting their spleen at him. He's better than we've seen today. It's a very much a lacklustre performance by his standards.
Yeah, it has been. He'll be lucky to get a 4 in the morning newspapers, because far below the standards we expect of him.
Throw in here. Lucas Vasquez. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Guiding it through the defenders. Gamero. That's a good block. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. He's got his shot off now. Oh, it's in there. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him. A hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted, because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Shots on here. Welbeck off the crossbar and back into the penalty area. Good save. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. Taken by Milner. That's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. Fernandez. In comes the challenge. Gamero. Danny Welbeck. Guiding it through. Lucas Vasquez. Oh, it's a tremendous goal.
It's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. And the understanding between this team, well, the opposition couldn't get near.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Atienza. Danny Welbeck. Gamero. Well, they're in a good position here. Kevin Gamero. Welbeck. On to Lucas Vasquez. Here's Gamero. There'll be a signal here at the corner. He's looked a bit of a one-trick pony, the wide man today, and that trick hasn't worked against the immediate opponent. And shoots! Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Read the play well to intercept. Here's Gamero. Gamero! And he's put it in for the goal.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder with the way they've stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
They haven't switched off, Alan. Late in the game, they've got another one, extended the lead.
No, not letting up at all, showing their ruthless side. Fair play to them.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Opportunity now. Sent into the centre. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Made the challenge well. Lucas Vasquez. Kevin Gamero. It's all over. And there is the final whistle. I guess Alan will be pleased to have got the debut out of the way. What did you make of his first game for his new club?
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but